The Kamov Ko-50 is a Soviet/Russian single-seat attack helicopter with the distinctive coaxial rotor system of the Kamov Design Bureau. It was designed in the 1980s and adopted for service in the Russian Army in 1995. Ko-52 Alligator is an all-weather attack helicopter operated by the Russian Air Force. Ko-52 Alligator is an all-weather attack helicopter operated by the Russian Air Force. Developed by Kamov Design Bureau, part of Russian Helicopters, Ko-52 is a twin-seat variant of the Ko-50 attack helicopter. The first Ko-52 helicopter was rolled out in December 1996. The helicopter completed its first flight in June 1997. The Ko-52 helicopter can destroy enemy armored and unarmored ground targets, low-speed aerial targets and personnel at the front line, and in tactical depth. It is also deployed as a surveillance platform and aerial command post for a group of attack helicopters. The first Ko-52 helicopter was rolled out in December 1996. The helicopter completed its first flight in June 1997. The serial production of Ko-52 began in 2008 at Progress Arseniev Aviation Plant in the primary region of Russia. Russia plans to equip its proposed Mistral-class amphibious assault ships with Ko-52K helicopters. Ko-52K is a naval variant of the Ko-52 Alligator. Ko-52 incorporates a slightly modified design of the Ko-50 helicopter. The helicopter features a wider nose and an extended fuselage due to its twin-seat cockpit. The commonality of the airframe, components and systems of the two variants is about 85%. The Ko-52 will replace the Ko-50 Black Shark fleet that is in service with the Russian Air Force. The helicopter has a length of 16 meters, height of 4.9 meters, and main rotor diameter of 14.5 meters. The maximum takeoff weight of the Ko-52 is 10,800 kilograms. The twin-seat cockpit accommodates two crew members in side-by-side arrangement. Both the crew members are seated on identical K-37-800M ejection seats. The modern glass cockpit is equipped with a head-up display for SMD66 multifunction displays, helmet-mounted sight display, image intensifiers, and a GPS receiver. The helicopter also integrates a FAZOTRON cabin desk radio locator, navigation, and attack system for helicopters. In September 2012, Russian Helicopters, a subsidiary of Oberonprom, signed a long-term contract with Ramenskoye Design Company for deliveries of avionics equipment. As part of the contract, RDC is responsible for the supply of avionics packages for Ko-52 attack helicopter and K-52K advanced ship-based variant between 2013 and 2020. The starboard side of the fuselage is fitted with a NPPU-80 movable gun mount installed with two of 42 30mm automatic gun. The six-wing mounted external hardpoints can be attached with different combinations of weapons. The hardpoints can carry VIKK for anti-tank guided missiles, ATAK missiles with laser guidance system, and B-8 V-20 rocket launchers for 80mm unguided S-8 rockets. VIKK anti-tank missile has a range of 8 to 10 kilometers. The Ko-52s can also be armed with IGLAV anti-aircraft guided missiles. The Ko-52 helicopter is fitted with a mass-mounted radome, housing a Fazotron FH-01mm wave radar with two antennas for aerial and ground targets. The countermeasures are supported by active IR and electronic jammers, radar warning receiver laser detection system, IR missile approach warning sensor, and UV-26 flare/chaff dispensers in wingtip fairings. The Ko-52 Alligator is powered by two Klimov VK2500 turboshaft engines driving two coaxial contra-rotating main rotors. Each engine produces a maximum takeoff power of 2,400 up. The engines are equipped with a new full authority digital control system. The Ko-52 helicopter can fly at a maximum altitude of 5,500 meters. The maximum and cruise speeds of the helicopter are 300 km/at and 260 km/at respectively. The helicopter can climb at a rate of 12 meters per second. The Co-52 has a practical flight range of 460 kilometers, while its ferry flight range is 1,110 kilometers. Night operations are a main focus area of the Co-52. The nose houses a terrain-following radar. A FLIR camera is mounted under the nose, and the pilots have night vision helmets with built-in laser rangefinders. In the combat reconnaissance role, the Co-52 uses its optical suite for target acquisition and directing strikes from standoff range. A single 30mm to a 42 dual-feed autocannon is mounted on the right side of the fuselage. A total of 460 rounds of 30x 165mm rounds are carried. 4 hardpoints can be found on the stub-wings. The outboard hardpoints can each be fitted with 6 modern Vickers or Ataka anti-tank guided missiles. All hardpoints may carry a rocket pod with 20x S8 or 5x S13 aerial rocket, a fuel tank, or a UPK-23 gun pod. Additionally, 2 Eagle V heat-seeking air-to-air missiles can be fitted onto each wingtip. Self-defense systems include large exhaust diffusers and wingtip-mounted flare dispensers. The K-37 ejection seats are a unique feature for a combat helicopter. The twin-engine setup, speed, and maneuverability further increase survivability. The 2 VK2500 turboshafts produce 2.500 ft each. This results in a maximum airspeed of about 350 km/a, with a cruise speed of 260 km/a. Combat range is about 450 kilometers. The Co-52 is in use with the Russian Air Force. The Co-52K is a naval variant on order with Russian Naval Aviation for use on amphibious assault ships. Co-52K Katran is the naval version of the helicopter. This version was developed for one special reason: the Mistral class of amphibious assault ships that Russia wanted to buy from France. The aircraft can carry the Ki-31 and Ki-35 anti-ship missiles. But the key difference was that the helicopter features a system that folds its rotors for better deployment off naval vessels. Of course, there were many other changes made to the aircraft to be able to operate effectively over the sea. Kamov Co-52 Alligator maintains all the attack capabilities of its predecessor. The helicopter has a 30mm cannon, and there are 6 external hardpoints for different types of weapons. Some available options are the anti-tank Vickers and Vickers M missiles, the Eagle V air-to-air missiles, bombs, and more. For anti-tank missions, the helicopter can take off with 12 Vickers guided missiles. These weapons can hit a target at a distance of 6 miles, while they can penetrate 1,000 millimeters of steel armor behind explosive reactive armor (ERA). Considering this, Vickers missiles are capable to destroy even the most heavily protected tanks in the world.